Now, more on insecurity, fresh concerns are emerging over a possible resurgence of Boko Haram insurgents in Nigeria's northeast following a series of deadly attacks on military positions in Birno State. The attacks in Kukawa, Ngoshe, and Gonduga led to the killing of 3 commanding officers, raising fears that insurgent groups may be regrouping despite years of counter-terrorism operations. During a recent visit to troops under Operation Hadinkai, the Chief of Army Staff urged soldiers to intensify the fight against terrorism. Our correspondent Sani Adamu reports from Maiduguri.
More than a decade after Boko Haram launched its violent insurgency in Nigeria's northeast, communities in Borno State are again expressing concern over renewed attacks. Recent incidents in Kukawa, Ngoshe in Goza local government area, and Kondoga reportedly resulted in the killing of 3 commanding officers during clashes between troops and insurgents. Security analysts say the attacks highlight the evolving tactics of insurgent groups operating in remote communities across the region.
We are witnessing the resurgence of attacks in different communities, but happily to note that the security forces are repelling the attacks and then dealing with the terrorists and recovering some equipment and other armament.
For many residents in Maiduguri, the latest incidents are a reminder that despite years of military operations, the insurgency remains a significant security challenge. Following the attacks, the Borno State Security Council convened an emergency meeting and issued a communique assuring residents that authorities are taking steps to address the renewed threats.
There is ongoing operation to clear and clean Goshe so that people return in a matter of days, and other locations too. Dalwa, most of those locations the people have not left. So we rebuild those homes that were destroyed. In fact, reconstructions have already started of all those homes. So people that were already affected, be rest assured you'll be fine. People that are not yet attacked, please calm down. We are on top of the situation.
Civil society organizations say tackling the insurgency will require not only sustained military action, but also stronger collaboration with local communities.
What happened in other community in Goza, it was quite disheartening, but I believe it is high time that we look up to it and also regroup ourselves, I mean the government should work with the community members, and also the community members should hold the governments accountable on how we can provide an equitable security for all.
Amid growing concerns, the Chief of Army Staff recently visited troops serving under Operation Hadinkai, Nigeria's military campaign against insurgents in the northeast. During the visit, the Army Chief urged troops to remain vigilant and sustain aggressive operations aimed at dismantling terrorist networks across the region.
My visit basically is just to come and look at the theater, do some assessment visits, and see how we can enhance their operational output.
As the fight against insurgency continues here in the Northeast, stakeholders say military pressure, improved intelligence sharing, and stronger community support will be critical in preventing full resurgence of Boko Haram activities in the region.
Military authorities say operations against insurgent groups will continue across affected communities in Borno State. But for residents who have endured years of conflict, the hope remains that renewed security efforts will translate into lasting peace and stability. In Maiduguri, Sani Adamu, Arise News.